Hello and welcome to another Let's Play Civilization 5. This is Gustavus Rex speaking and I'm going to start a new game today. In my previous Let's Plays I've been playing the Scandinavian civilizations, my home country Sweden and our neighbor Denmark. And today I'm feeling a little bit more exotic and going to try something new and dangerous. Although I don't want to be too hasty about it, I still want some snow, some tundra, some dark skies and unhappy people. So I am going to play a game as Catherine the Great of Russia. I'm going to do it on an Ice Age map, standard map size, deity difficulty and gameplay standard. Now the Ice Age map comes with random landmass type on default, which mean you can roll wide continents, narrow continents, islands or small islands. So we will have to scout to see what we get there, and yeah, everything else standard and default. Let's put quick movement on and pray for a really good start, because on deity difficulty I will need it.
Greetings upon thee, your Imperial Majesty Catherine, wondrous Empress of all the Russias. At your command lies the largest country in the world. Mighty Russia stretches from the Pacific Ocean in the east to the Baltic Sea in the west. Despite wars, droughts, and every manner of disaster, the heroic Russian people survive and prosper. Their artists and scientists among the best in the world. The empire today remains one of the strongest ever seen in human history. A true superpower, with the greatest destructive force ever devised at her command. Catherine, your people look to you to bring forth glorious days for Russia and her people, to revitalize the land and recapture the wonder of the Enlightenment. Will you lead your people once more into greatness? Can you build a civilization that will stand the test of time?
Okay, let's take a look. The civilization gods must have been taking a look at my pitiful Denmark game on Immortal difficulty in my previous Let's Plays. So they boosted me off with a really good start here. I got free salt in reach, marble on grassland no less, wheat and a deer. No fishes though, and no hills, but the salt will cover up some hammers here. This is great. Okay, so let's begin. I'm going to settle in place. We got a river too. So I really want to know if I got any horses around, but I'm going to research pottery anyway, because with the 2 wheats in the first ring I really want to build an early granary. Now the Russian civilization is one of my favorites to play. They are quite powerful, not overpowered, but still powerful. Their ability, Siberian Riches, means that all strategic resources gets an extra hammer, which is great if you got some of them. And horses, iron and uranium comes in double quantity, which means you can sell lots of stuff in the early game and earn lots of money. Of course, again, if you got any horses or iron. So, let's see what this is for landmass. I get the feeling that this is some kind of island actually, because this seems to be the end of the map, possibly with snow starting around here, and this looks like you can't get so much further. We'll have to scout though. Monument next. Also, this is deity difficulty. I haven't been playing much deity lately, no ever. I prefer Immortal, so this is going to be a challenge for me. I don't know what victory condition I'm going for, but since it's deity, I will probably do, if I'm going to win this one, I probably should go for one of the easier victory styles. And the easiest of them all is science, in my opinion. So I might go for the science one. What's this? Krakatoa? Oh boy, a workable Krakatoa along with assault. Guess I got a second city, if there is no city-state to screw up things. So, if I'm going for the easy peasy science game, I'm definitely going to open the tradition. The boring, overpowered tradition tree. I haven't played that for a very long time either. This is definitely an island of some sort. So let's look for horses. I'm not hoping for too much horses around, but there might be on the plains here. So the question is, how many cities can I squeeze in this little island here? Spammed with city-states. Let's do the granary right away. Work the salt instead. No, it's a shame the city-states is right here. It could have at least been coastal, so I could conquer it and use it for these luxuries here, but it's not, and I can't settle this one here. This is a little too close, so let's hope there's a city spot down here. I do want at least 3 cities. I don't actually. Salt could give you the opportunity to go for an early wonder. That means I'm going to have to build a worker if I'm not going to be able to steal one. I can't remember on deity when the workers is showing up in the city-states. I don't think they start with a worker. I think they show up around turn 20 or something like that, and that might be too late if I'm going to go for an early wonder here. So I think I will build one. Also, tradition, you need some workers. They are slow compared to liberty, so yeah, I'm going to build a worker for the salt. And let's skip the early wonders and go for expansion instead. I do want to work this Krakatoa. I'm thinking of settle right on this hill. So let's pray for a good, decent city spot down here too. Okay, there's barbarians. Evil Axeman. The baddest badass of all the badasses in the barbarian tribe. Okay, so it doesn't look too good for a city spot down here. I might settle on top of the truffles actually. It's close, but I think it's okay. I think it's still better than to not founding a third city. All right. Let's heal him and whack that barbarian camp. I am going to scout here to see if there is any passage here. I don't think there is. I think this is it. This is the island of mine, the Russian island. So, question is, shrine or no shrine? How does it look? Yeah, 2 Pantheon already. Goddess of the Hunt is taken, Goddess of Protection. What would I like to have here? Earth Mother probably. Or maybe for early boosts, Sun God. I got some horses around here in the for the second city. Okay. No, let's skip the shrine and go for the worker instead. I really want to expand. If I'm going to be able to steal a worker up here with the scout now, I'm going to abort the worker here and go for the settler right away. But we will see about that. Oh, tradition is so powerful. Look at this. With honor or liberty, which is my default choice. Oh, there is a worker. So let's skip that one and go for the settler instead. 11 turns, 11 turns, 11 turns. Okay. Let's do the gold stuff then. Go for the writing so I can immediately start to build the libraries in my 2 city spots. Okay, so which one am I going to harass? I'm going to take this one because I will pillage the silver and look for more workers here. Oh boy. I haven't met him yet though. That was not the civilization I wanted to meet for this deity Let's Play premiere actually. Because he's a prick. I thought he had cooled down since the expansion, but in the latest Immortal challenge I played through with China, Alexander showed up in all his glory and yeah, acted like he usually does. So the evil Axeman did his number on me. Killed my scout. But it's probably just good to save the maintenance, because I don't think I could do anything up here. Except for pillaging, of course. But I will move my warrior there as soon as this camp is cleared. I don't really like to play the small island stuff. I like some neighbors, but I did a random start, so yeah, let's do this. I will have to do sailing pretty soon so I can scout. There's no point in piling up iron and horses with Russia if you can't sell it. So I have to scout. He didn't pillage. Why? Okay, now yeah, let's go for the National College first. I don't have any choices really where to settle. It's gonna be one here and one there. And I want to be able to work that Krakatoa in the beginning here, so let's start with that one and do the second settler right away. I think the happiness is good for 2 cities here. It will be, yep. I'm thinking of giving him peace before I meet Alexander. You can't be his friend really anyway though, so yeah, we'll see about that. He can be a really menace when he attacks with all the city-states allied, 200, about 300 influence over them. There's nothing you can do. If he reached that point in the game. $25 more, okay. Really like a granary here, actually, but let's go for the library first anyway. Because I do want to have a fast National College in this one. I have no trade routes to send yet. Haven't been scouting the seas. So sailing, I will have to prioritize sailing. And I will have to prioritize camping and masonry too. But monarchy is soon showing up, so I think I'm good with happiness here. Pretty good. Can't really work this right away. I would like to build a granary, and so the city won't stop its growth. Okay, let's see where he is. Can't imagine he will sneak down a settler here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can. Let's pillage this one and lure the worker back there again. Oh, this start is so great for the capital. I will boost it up with some food cargoes. Okay. Thank you. Library. I could have pillaged that one. Okay, but I didn't. The extra hammer, always nice. I am going to need happiness pretty soon. So I'm thinking of doing the trapping first, actually, to get the truffles right away. Also, I will go down here and I think I will shop here. What happens if I shop those the hills here? It's deer on hills. I think it keep the hammers. It's still the same as when the forest is on it. But I will shop those two first because those are going to be shopped anyway. Let's move up here to see if I can get some more workers. Number 3 is going to work the Krakatoa here. Okay, now what's the situation here? Oh, it doesn't look any. It's no use to get the earth. I could do the sun god though for some boost in the beginning here, but it'll take 40 turns. I don't think it's worth it. I don't want to build any caravan actually. I want the ships. So what am I going to build? Let's do a new scout first, because I will need to scout as soon as I get the optics up and running. There's a fish. Could have settled there for the fish, but of course I haven't got to reach the sugar or the banana, so this is better. Let's keep harassing him. Okay, let's do another worker. One for each city. I'm going to give this one peace soon. Not going to train an army on it or something like that. It's to the army in this game is going to be a navy probably. Now let's go for the National College. It's got a little bit delayed there, but I think it's... I don't want to be unhappy. I want to grow. So we can do the camps now. But let's do the salt first. Doesn't Alex want salt, by the way, or horses? He's got salt. Then let's try to sell him some horses. Let's trade him some horses then. Nope, he doesn't want any horses. Okay, granary. It's too bad there's not much fish around here. If there had been some more fish resources, I could have made the 4th city right away and hope for some strategic resources. Snow can contain quite some oil and I think coal and uranium and stuff, so it's not totally worthless. Alright, so I think I'm going to wrap the first episode, the first part here, because I don't want to do them too long. I've put a timer on to ensure they are not going to be over half an hour, because I prefer them to be that length myself. So let's begin building the Natural Carnage in the next episode, and see you in part 2. Goodbye.